That'd be very interesting to tell.
Ah, you're back. I see my choice in you was well-founded.
Yep.
Uranium overflow venting has returned to a non-haywire state, and my internal levels of disquietude have lessened along with it.
Maybe you can help me with some answers then?
With the leak abated, I am fully prepared to be peppered with queries.
Alright. Am I correct in assuming the leak occurred here right after the attack?
Now that you mention it, yes. I recall I was worried about one crisis, and my mind was completely occupied by this other crisis nearby. I must admit, I haven't given the attack a single thought since. I do hope everyone's okay.
Do you happen to know anything about Initiate Alpha?
Not much. Keeps to herself mostly. Or that is entirely. Like all of us, she resided in the barracks 15 degrees to the northeast from here.
Okay. Did you see anyone looking around here before or after?
You mean just after the attack occurred? I was in a state of anxiety at the time, and, well, I'm sure you're aware higher levels of cortisol can impede the encoding of memory.
Well, I'll best be on my way then.
I am greatly grateful you were helpful and effective. Farewell. This card will allow you into our humble little research lab. It's right past operations. Can't miss it. Unless you do. The pharmaceutical primer I mentioned is inside on display.
Beautiful. You know, let us see over here. Hey. Beautiful. Oh, you're making all this shit. Just can't. Initiate during a recent discussion from this discussion remove stony evasive. Okay. You're being evasive, that's not fun. Anything special? No. Thought maybe we would see something, but I guess not. Guess we might have to go deeper in then, huh? Alright. Let us head out. And where did you say that was? Hold on, wait. Not record repository.
May circumstances proceed toward intended results.
Ah, here. So, mommy, just tactical rebreather. Blood and marksman suit. Okay. Elevational dithering. Huh. Ah, here we go. Oh, and you do get, like, Zeranium poisoning at the same time. Well, it's not like it's all terrible, but hey, at least now we got it.
Oh, hello, dear.
Hi.
Why, we were just talking about you.
Or specifically, potential implications for a multitude of troubling scenarios, based on probable results of your investigation, downstream outcomes, and such and the like.
You know how the Order is, always calculating something. But please, tell us what you discovered.
Okay, well, someone rerouted the launch coordinates and pitched through processing settings past tolerance.
That you found evidence that the coordinates were rerouted is definitely something. Would be an odd step for Alva here to take, except perhaps to throw blame elsewhere.
I admit I had the knowledge to cause the leak, but not the authorization. Svoboda has clearance, but not the know-how.
You seem like you've drawn a conclusion, then. Hmm?
I'm sufficiently certain our proctor is conspiring with an outside party. So I'm coming out now. She's going to tell me who she's working with. Then I'm going to kill her.
Yes! Now this is definitely taking a turn more to my liking.
Wait a bit. You're going to what? Our investigation, it's unfinished. And you're an initiate. What are you talking about?
Oh, I see you two thought you were proving my innocence. No, you were helping identify my target. I'd advise you dears to help or stay out of my way. Proctor Svoboda needs to pay for her actions.
Well, I'm not sure if she was actually involved, but you were definitely framed by someone.
Her possible involvement notwithstanding, Constance Svoboda is an Order proctor, and I cannot abide her cold-blooded murder. Especially by someone we clearly know so little about. You are far more capable than some back manufacturing button pusher. Who are you, really?
I am a dedicated agent of the Order, but no, dear. My name is not Miriam Alva. I am Marisol Delgado, formerly of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
That group was just a story to scare novice scienticians. Next, you're going to be telling me you're... Wait. It is you, isn't it? The one they called the Endpoint.
Wait, how long have you been here
I
undercover?
arrived decades ago to lie low after a difficult assignment. More than that, I have nothing to speak on at present.
The rumors about your department. They said anyone who might delay the equation being solved disappeared. If there are any hints of truth to that, I find it severely at odds with Order tenets for balancing efficiency with humanity.
This is hardly the time for a history lesson or debate, I'm afraid.
I mean, she's right, though.
That you are who you are, and are standing right, and have been here for years. It's all much to digest. I suspect your methods are not my own, nor the Order's, as I know it. And I fear your intentions for Proctor Svoboda.
I say we force the proctor to reveal who she's working with or without your help. Let's go with you.
It's sweet that you think you can stop me, but I'll elucidate this for you. At this point, you'll either need to trust me or back that worm Svoboda. That ridiculous little functionary upended my existence. For 20 years, I was Alva. It wasn't a good life I had here, but it was quiet. It was mine. It wasn't hers to take.
This would mean standing against a member of the Order. A mid-ranking one, at that.
I say we force the proctor.
I cannot be party to this, but neither shall I stand in your way.
Okay.
A wise calculation, my friend. Good thing you showed up when you did. You saved me from having to kill everyone here.
Yeah, you know, always happy to save lives. Is there anything else?
Svoboda has much to answer for. Let's go see that she does.
What's this? What are you doing here? Come to surrender, I take it?
After decades keeping this identity, your inexpert blundering has rendered it obsolete. I am Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor of the Order. This would be an ideal time to confess everything. Before you die.
You can't possibly be party to all this. Not with her vast misdeeds so readily apparent.
Our investigator has definitively determined my innocence following a thorough investigation.
Uh-huh. Well, if she doesn't talk, shoot her.
Wait, you can't possibly believe this balderdash. This is all nothing more than a flagrant example of artifice and bunco. An elaborate song and dance from an admitted imposter.
Enough, traitor. You made your play. You lost. No more deception. No more lies. Time to pay what is due.
No, wait,
Thus concludes a thoroughly distasteful business.
Well, nice aim there. Anybody would be proud.
What a nice and thoughtful thing to say, dear. Best search her office. Someone clearly was pulling her strings.
Well, you sure cut them. That was breathtaking and hilarious. What artistry, what subterfuge, what aim.
Do you want to ask for her autograph at this point? She's right here. Go. Okay, well. That's stuff. Okay, well, I can't steal anything here. Let's see what we got here. Rubbish bin. Mentor's Creevy. Abbott Newell. Proctor Sabota. As you know, evaluation when we put close call with diligent superiors to a slow access. Toxic effluent repository access.
The terminal unsealed the effluvium repository. That's traditionally off limits. Ideal spot to hide something. We should take a look.
Yeah, might as well. When in Rome, I guess. Okay, I have never seen myself fucking do that way, and I think that's dope as suck. That's a hell of a way to seal it, I guess. What do we have here? I have more ferrochromium. Cool, cool. Anything else? No. I think that's it.
This space used to be brimming with runoff chemical sludge. It's been renovated, I see. Another terminal. Go ahead. You should have the honors.
Appreciate it. But I need to first check out the other place. Alright. What we got here? Identified your orders. The attack on the outpost was meant to react fighting against unattended order. Instead, it would only result in investigation of those locations. It's not an acceptable error on your part, but better should have entrusted this with task to you, Vino. Cooperate with Earth Directorate Agent from so far. It's not lead back to us and know that for the fair. Ooh. I see. The breeze has concluded to pursue contingency plan.
The
Son.
Proctor's efforts appear part of a larger scheme.
Yeah. I'm pursuing the head of the conspiracy, actually.
Ah, of course. I should have assumed you had a greater purpose here.
Can't tell if you're shaking your... Yeah, well, can't say here. Dio, what's next?
I have some unfinished business I need to get back to. I could use help from an operator like you. Believe my specific skills could benefit your efforts as well. I propose a strategic partnership. You help me, I help you. What do you say?
Help someone like you with mysterious unfinished business? How could I not say? Like, come on. I couldn't deny it.
Good, good. It's a little crowded here, though, isn't it?
Hey, Nez, think you can mind the incognito for a while?
Supposing that means no joyrides and no scratching the paint? I can manage that. Until later, Commander.
Excellent.
See ya.
Well then, I am quite ready to leave this place.
All right.
My fellow loyalists, it is time. Due to the Earth Directorate operatives' continued meddling, we must increment our timetable by a factor of hours, not days. Accordingly, our forces have taken over the monastery. Those I predetermined to be resilient to reason have been executed. The rest should not cause us trouble. I have locked the lift to prevent the agent from reaching the monastery, but the following code will grant you access. 34145. I will continue my work from here, supplying Augustine with everything she needs for our plan to succeed, and delaying the agent as I'm able to. May the results of our actions today secure a more prosperous tomorrow for our sacred order.
Ah,
Seer Wiley isn't very good at this whole seer business, is he? Nice of him to just hand us the code like that. We should remember to mock him for that as he bleeds out.
good plan. Talk about like coincidental timing. Also, speaking of which, let's see what ability she has. Combat analyzer, analyze an enemy in combat, marking them. Occasionally tosses capacitors. Gadget energy. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Let's do that. And ooh. Recharge paralysis? Hell yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah, we'll apply that. Codex. Alright, well. At least we have an understanding of that stuff. Those Svoboda has been under Wiley's
I
command.
realize you didn't receive the most welcome of receptions here.
Didn't keep me from doing your job for you, though. No, I understood then, and I understand now.
Well, regardless, I recognize you've done right by us here today, and I appreciate your efforts.
Yeah, you know what? I appreciate it
May
too.
fate and fortune converge.
Yeah, what he said. Alright. Time to head up. Figure out what the hell's going on. I thought we already learned Abbott's secret. What? Wait, hold on. Oh. I guess I have to talk to him. Actually, wait. Why am I even doing this? I could just teleport. Duh.
I remember this place before the war.
Alright.
Functioning tramiculars. Peaceful silence.
Okay, for some reason, he just reminded me of Gordon Freeman. Not sure why, but that's just...
What caused the schism between the Protectorate and the Order?
Okay, looks like nothing surprising.
Grand Architect! First an attack on the monastery and now the lift code's not working? Am I misremembering it?
Hold on, let's talk to you
Agent,
first.
oh thank good odds and high probabilities you're back. There's been an incident. A rogue faction has taken over the monastery. My Seer Wiley, is trapped up there with other hostages of the Order. To make matters worse, my access code's not working. Without it, I've no way of calling the lift.
Yeah, your Seer's not a victim. He's the one that organized the whole thing.
No, I've known Lennon for years. You must be mistaken.
Saw the transmission myself, dude. He's working with the Breeze.
If what you say is true, that is damning evidence indeed. But why would he do it? Align himself against the Order? Against a friend?
Well, he had a reason to turn traitor. You sabotage his advancements.
That's a serious accusation. Why would I do such a thing?
I've got you dead to rights. Playing dumb is only going to make me mad.
You seem to be under the mistaken assumption that the Earth Directorate has any true authority here. I'm sorry, but we really haven't the time to litigate this issue further. In case I didn't make it clear before, the monastery is currently in jeopardy.
Yeah, well, the conspirators are trying to stop some peace talks. Do you know anything about that?
Peace talks? Yes, Ruth informed me, but how did you learn of them? No one outside a select circle are supposed to be aware they're happening.
Yeah, my miraculous power of mind reading, duh.
Now is not the time for jokes! Representatives of Auntie's Choice in the Order are meeting to discuss an armistice and possible collaboration. It's an unprecedented opportunity to shorten this war. I know I mentioned it before, but compartmentalization is crucial to the success of most of the Order's operations. I wish I could offer more details than that.
Anything else?
Yes. Regardless of their current actions, those people up there are still members of the Order. My colleagues and friends. Please remember that. Once you reach the monastery, make your way to the observatory. If the conspirators are seeking the coordinates of the talks, no doubt their efforts will be concentrated there. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
Thanks. Yeah, learn the habit secret. Yeah, well, I didn't know the play for that one.
I've always wanted to fight a mathematician.
That's such a weird fucking thing to ask about, but whatever. Actually, wait, hold on. What if I do reload the save? Let me. I'm curious because it's not like I went too far.
Please hurry. I fear for the safety.
Fuck, hold on. Let's go with you. 3 minutes. 3 minutes back in time. Let's see what we can pull off here. Okay, cool. But how do I learn the Abbot's secret? That's the question, right? Like, I'm trying to figure it out. Maybe I have to talk to him. That's the only way I could figure it out. I talk to him, I don't be sarcastic. So let's try that out.
So many dead. Places falling.
Thus, if we compare the rates of dust accumulation inside...
Friends, neighbors, while you shelter in
Grand Arcadia Agent! Oh, thank a rogue to make matters worse. My access code's not working. Without it,
yeah, that.
No, I've known Landon for years. If
what
you say is true,
this.
it's a serious accusation. Why would I do such a thing?
You seem reliant on Wiley. If I had to guess, it's because you're afraid to lose him.
No, I can't discuss this right now. The monastery.
I saw your messages to Savoda and Victor. You implied Wiley's incompetent.
The truth is, I held Wiley back. I kept him from advancing for my own selfish gains by spreading lies and false concern over his competence behind his back. But I needed him. I still need him. I'm not the savant he is, never have been. If he'd advanced beyond his current role, my deficiencies would have been made manifest to all. I'm sorry, but we really haven't the time to litigate these talks. Yes, Ruth informed me, but how did you learn of them? Now is not representative. I know I mentioned it before, but compartment. But I'm afraid I won't be accompanying you. I can't be sure my presence wouldn't alter the outcome of your efforts in prodigious and unforeseen ways.
Yeah, agreed. Probably
Once you reach the monastery, make your way to the observatory. Go forth as was determined.
Okay. There we go. So it was the thing that I was... it was just me not being sarcastic, that's all. Okay, so it wasn't like I was super off. It was just that. Shit. Motherfucker. Sneezing my brains out here.
Are you sure that rope can support us?
I am 100% certain that its tensile strength is marginally greater than our combined weight. Probably.
Wait, look! Someone just came up via the lift. It must be unlocked.
Yeah.
Watch out for Wiley. He's accounted for everything. He'll
We'd
know
love
you're
to help,
coming.
but not as much as we prefer to leave. Plan guide you.
Ah, fair enough, fair enough.
Seer Wiley said I wasn't on his list and let me go. I don't understand. Where's the abbot? Why isn't he doing something?
Well, he's busy right now. Wonder what's up here, though. Ooh. Oh, I can't ring the bell? Son of a bitch. That's bullshit. Okay, I'm not even gonna ask why you're going back up there, but sure.
That's all bluster. We're an unpredicted variable in his equations, and he knows it.
Nothing occurs without a catalyst. Today, we are that catalyst. Setting into motion the future most aligned with the plan. Hold that belief in your minds. Let it strengthen your resolve, and do not hesitate.
Yeah, don't hesitate. Da, 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 da. Okay. So now, we're going to try and be stealthy here. Just to double check. Is quick save still F9? It is still F5, my bad. Had to make sure. Also, I need to make sure of another thing too.